It's time for I Said No Gifts. I hope you're prepared. I have Michael Urie on today from Shrinking, all kinds of things. He brought me this. Do you want to know what it is? Well, keep watching. Welcome to I Said No Gifts. I'm Bridger Winegar. My hair is still a little damp, but it'll probably dry out throughout the episode, so you'll feel that. You'll feel it as my hair gets drier and drier and starts to poof. If that's how I'm starting, what could I have to offer? Last night it was, it's just me begging the TV to show me something. Last night I watched Adopted 2. This is the sequel, I assume, to Adopted. I haven't seen Adopted, and I really haven't seen Adopted 2, but it was about an evil little boy who is adopted, and things don't turn out well for the family. The adopted boy, let's just be honest, adoption's evil. Adopted people are evil. It's all obviously evil, and thanks to Tubi, we now know. I haven't seen Adopted 1, though, so I can't speak to it. I also watched Hag. I watched Hag, the Tubi original. That's about a woman named Mag who is a hag. And I didn't watch much of that either, but I think she kills her gay friend. That's my life. I've skipped through 2 Tubi originals and been mad at my TV. So that's essentially where we are. Do we need to talk about any business? I should remind you we have YouTube. We have YouTube at home. We're on YouTube. Tell your favorite tween. YouTube. Somebody's created a subreddit for the podcast, and that seems to be thriving, which is nice. People are buzzing around Reddit. I was so against Reddit for such a long time, but it seems like it's the last place on the internet. Patreon. Patreon.com/ISaidNoGifts. The best value online. So get over there, support the podcast. Now let's get into the episode. I absolutely adore today's guest. He's been nominated. He's nominated for an Emmy. He's been nominated for an Emmy twice. Everybody loves him. It's Michael Urie. Michael, welcome back to I Said No Gifts.
Oh, what a pleasure. I'm so happy to be back. I'm sorry that I giggled. And
I'm sorry I have nothing to share about my life.
but your Tubi habits.
I have nothing but Tubi in my life.
It really sounds like, not to jump in to the Tubi of it all, but Hag 1 and Adopted 2 feel like they might be the same.
They must be in the same universe. They're definitely in the same level of quality. I'll say that.
Do we think the family in Adopted 1 is the same family or same child?
Oh, interesting. I would say that the hag is probably the babysitter in Adopted 1. Oh. I bet she's circling the block.
It's a spinoff. It's more of a spinoff.
Right. Mag is in her car. She's waiting for the little boy to kill his first family. And then she probably takes him to it's called Sid's Mental Institute, I think. Something like that is where the little boy ends up.
Sid's.
Something like that.
What's your dream, Sid? One day I want to have a mental institution named for myself.
Sherry's Mental Institution. Come on down. It's something like that. It's like, why is it just a first name? Larry's Mental Institution. But that's
Johnson and Sons.
It's like a plumbing company.
Wow.
Not a great mental institution, I'll say.
Well, no, that's too bad. So you don't recommend it.
I would not send my evil child to this one because he's going to get out. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Oh, he escaped.
He escapes pretty easily, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, it goes back to his adopted family. Bet that's what Adopted 1 is about.
I think that family's dead.
Oh,
I think he finds a new family.
Oh.
And do you want to find out what happens at the? I don't want to spoil it because I know you're going to watch it.
I don't think I will.
There's a chance we're going to get an Adopted 3 because he almost immediately after killing his new family finds a new family.
Oh, so it's the same kid. Kids, and they gotta shoot these quickly because that actor's just going to keep getting older. So
they probably have shot like 6 of them already,
and they're just holding them until the time is right.
Until the public begs for more. Probably.
These sound great.
Tubi's pumping them out. I looked through the Tubi originals last night. weirdly didn't see Adopted 1. I just saw Adopted 2 there. So
Adopted 1 is on Apple.
There's a huge shift in quality. Major budget slash.
It's on Apple, and Chris Pratt's in it, and it's like they spent like $10 million.
It's a very thoughtful piece about the adoption process.
Yes,
Then
yeah.
Adopted 2 goes full bore. But I'm really recommending Tubi to people at this point, and this is not paid advertising. It's just there's a lot of trash.
Yeah.
Incredible amount of trash, because I think Lifetime became kind of self-aware.
Right.
Tubi doesn't feel quite as aware at this
Tubi's the new Lifetime.
Yeah, it might be.
Wow.
New Lifetime Hallmark and good documentaries. Genuinely a good selection.
Actually good documentaries on Tubi. And it's Tubi. Don't they have a cute little...
Tubi. Tubi.
Tubi?
It's like Tubi. I can't do it. I don't have the range. I don't have the range for Tubi.
It's a female voice, I believe.
And it goes up.
Tubi? Well, it's either to be or, as I hear, not to be. I feel like...
Wow, I think you might be the first person to get to that.
That's my understanding of how that works. It's either to be or adversely not to be on the other side of it.
And then there's Mubi.
Oh.
There's Mubi,
okay,
right?
so Mubi is a thing. I haven't been saying to be wrong. It's also Mubi.
I'm pretty sure there's something called Mubi.
And on Mubi, they play movies?
I think so. I think they play probably strictly movies. I think Mubi might be a platform a little more in control of its content. But I could be wrong.
In control, like they have like style and
maybe
like the categories are Tubi. It's almost like it sounds like I could make a movie and put it on Tubi myself.
Possibly. I think we're getting close to that.
You can upload it.
Yeah. But it's got a little bit of something for everybody.
Oh, that sounds great.
I feel like you have a richer, fuller life than me. What have you been doing?
That's not true at all.
Well, that's simply absolutely true.
That's not true at all. In fact, I'm wearing pants that I bought with you.
Wait, when did you buy pants?
When did we go pants shopping?
Yeah, when were we?
You and Jimmy and me were in your neighborhood. We had breakfast and we were wandering around, and we happened upon a very cute little secondhand clothing shop.
Right.
And I got these definitely female pants.
Oh, good for you.
But I wear them all the time. They're so cozy. And here.
Let's see
these.
these. Oh, those are great.
These little pockets.
Those are really fantastic. Wait, I'm trying to think of, was it a leader of the pack? Was it
Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't remember. I just remember it was little.
Okay.
Leader of the pack sounds kind of familiar.
Where had we had breakfast? At Bell's? Yes, this is lining up. Bell's, bagels.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And then we walked down.
We wandered around the neighborhood and we went into this place and I saw these
That sounds right.
little girls' pants.
This takes me back to about like 2006. I would buy women's pants at like, I don't know, American Eagle or something. They were like, because at the time it was kind of almost impossible to buy a men's pant that wasn't huge.
Right, because of the style.
Right.
That's what men needed.
Right, that's what... That was the pants strong enough for a man. But I think I would go to like American Eagle and buy like bootcut women's jeans, I guess.
That's fantastic. Why are men's pants so big then? Do you think that men needed big pants so that the illusion of how big their penis was
Oh,
like...
interesting. It was a bigger curtain.
Yeah, exactly.
I can really hide things
I'm
behind.
in giant pants because, well...
Why else would I?
And me, I'm like, we're like, let's find the tiniest pants we can.
Well, as a small person, it's just I just feel like I've been living in a giant world my entire life.
Oh, wow.
And then there was a small period when men's clothes kind of were fitted through like the mid to late thousands and tens, teens. And now we're back to boxier stuff.
I know. Now people like a big old pant.
Yeah, and for me, it's still, I'm a little,
I know.
It's like I fought so hard for things to fit.
I know. I've been on the elliptical for years just to fit into my girl pants. And now people are like, nah, it doesn't matter. Your legs can be as big as you want.
It can just be enormous pants.
Yeah, here, put on these balloons.
Right, and I just don't feel like that's me.
No, I don't really either. But But I will say I get very few compliments on these pants, almost none, and it does not deter me because they're so cozy.
They look great.
They're so they're like they're kind of stretchy and they're high water, whatever you call it.
Oh, I didn't realize it's like a high water or like a men's capri.
Yeah, they're cutoffs. I mean. So somebody cut them at some point, but I roll them up.
Oh, so you were kind of forced to. Otherwise, they would be
misshapen and they would be like not long enough or too long. And so, but I'm obsessed with them.
I would say they're a little Crossroads, like Britney Spears Crossroads era.
Absolutely,
it's a great look.
Oh. Thank you. So that's enough compliments for me to keep wearing it forever. But then sometimes I'll wear big pants, not that I buy, but that people put me in for acting things. And I get all the compliments because that's what's in right now.
Interesting. But then it's going to be out and everyone's going to be embarrassed.
Absolutely. It's going to be like, what were you thinking wearing a big drapey double-breasted suit unfastened?
It's a trap.
It is a trap. Because I remember when double-breasted suits used to be popular, and then when they were the dumbest thing we could possibly look at. Isn't that crazy that I remember also the hairstyles of now, even the hairstyle I'm sporting, which has a little bit of like way more hair.
It looks great.
Thank you again with these compliments. But like so much hair in the back, and there was a period, I feel like that was minutes ago, where men with hair in the back of their head was the most disgusting thing, and now it's hot.
It looks great.
Everyone loves it.
I've said for a long time that when the clothes you wore in middle school come back into style, you should get to die. I think it's just like, okay, now I've completed the cycle. Onto the grave. But unfortunately, I think you probably see that cycle probably 6 times through a life.
Gosh.
Right? I mean,
cruel, endless,
tough experience.
We just have to keep waking up every damn day. It's a very beautiful day today, though.
It's been nice weather.
It has. Because we had a couple of, we had a June gloom.
Oh, that's all I want. You don't want the June gloom.
You like the gloom?
Because in LA, once we get out of June gloom, we're into August through November hell.
Oh, that's fair.
Where it's brutal.
But I love the sun, like this, because I grew up in Texas where it's humid.
Oh, right.
So the air is hot. And there's something about California that the sun is hot.
Yes.
But if you go in the shade, it's no longer hot.
Right.
That is like a miracle.
Right.
It's like a miracle. And I realize that's simple. It's just simple science. But like in Texas, where it's humid, and in New York, where I live most of the time, where it's humid, like it doesn't matter where the sun is. You walk out that door, out of the air conditioning, and you are drenched in sweat.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Because I was in New York in April or maybe May. No, yeah, April. And I kind of expected that the trick of New York where you're like, oh, this is the most beautiful place in the world. Why wouldn't I live here?
Right.
But instead it was extremely hot and then extremely cold. So it was probably bad for a vacation, but it was also good for me to be like, oh, yeah, this is a large part of the year here.
Yeah. Wait, so you were there for both?
I was there over the course of a week. It went from like 90 degrees to 40 degrees. And there was essentially no in between.
That's a problem.
Yeah. But it's like, it was
I think that's Mom Donnie's fault.
I blame everything on Mom Donnie. This guy's out of control. Let's get Eric Adams back in office.
He balanced the budget, but look at the weather.
Okay, but so you basically did not tell me what you've been up to other than buying pants with me.
That's it.
You were trying to make me feel better about my life, saying, Bridger, you're shopping, you're going to breakfast.
Yes.
That was months ago.
That was months ago, one morning.
One day a year I go out.
What else have I been doing? Let's see. We are shooting the 4th season of Shrinking, which is a television program that I've appeared in. And it's really, really fun. It's going really well. And I'm really enjoying being here in California. I spent the fall in New York. I was in O Mary.
That's right.
And Richard II by Shakespeare. And it was awesome. And New York was awesome. New York in the autumn is really lovely. And then I enjoy the winter. And we did have one this year, which was nice.
Defend the winter. You can't say that and then just move on.
Defend
what about
the winter.
You like it or you tolerate it?
Interesting. Good question. Well, I like the snow. Like when it snows, it's really beautiful. And like there's nothing like seeing Central Park covered in snow.
You can do it in a picture.
But you can. But then there is day 4 of the snow where it becomes like slushy, gross, filthy, having to leap over. I'll tell you something and this is also like because I loved being in the theater. I love doing theater. And in New York, there's a thing that happens with New Yorkers are just so tough. Like it doesn't matter if it's pouring rain, a blizzard, horrible heat, they will keep their plans.
Right.
And this is something that I like what I love about New York in the winter is that it doesn't matter. I mean, a blizzard, maybe that'll shut the city down, but it doesn't matter if there's slush, if there's snow, if there's rain, if there's horrible heat. People are going to go and they're going to show up at the theater.
Right.
And every time it's like a horrible weather day and I think, oh gosh, I hope we have an audience tonight. They show up. And I think that's so the resiliency of a New Yorker.
Right, the commitment.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate and I kind of want out of everyone but myself. I want the option to be able to cancel and flake out at last minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is the nice thing about LA. Anytime I cancel on somebody, the apologizing I do is overwhelming and then I realize no one here cares.
No one here cares.
It's essentially expected that you're probably going to cancel day of.
I think in LA, people are relieved when you cancel.
Oh, I mean, of course.
Everyone's like, oh, thank God they canceled, so I didn't have to.
Yeah. It's really just chicken, just waiting, pushing it as far as humanly possible. I'm thinking about something tonight I'd like to cancel. And I don't even have to leave my house for it.
Oh, wow. What is it, watching Tubi?
No,
You want to cancel it with yourself watching Tubi?
I'm hoping Tubi will cancel on me first. That's a low point.
So you're really hoping for not to be tonight. But there's nothing, I mean, in New York, if you're like out and about and somebody cancels, it can be like a drag. You're like, oh, well, God, I came all the way downtown. I did this.
Packed a bag.
I packed a bag. Yeah, I like planned for my day. But in LA, you're right. There is something about like, and because the excuses are generally like not weather related here.
No, never.
There, it's like, I don't want to go in the rain. But people do. They don't care. They're like, let's go. Let's get out there. Let's do it. I don't know. I've lived in New York since I was 19 years old.
It's wild.
And which was in the 1900s. And now I have this great life where I don't have to spend all my time there. And I think it's made me love it way more.
Having the option to not be there.
Because I'm here half the year with this awesome gig and I get to visit New York. And like on my last trip to New York a couple of weeks ago, I saw 6 shows in 3 days.
This is another thing to me. If I see one show in a corridor, I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Wow, what an attention span I have.
I saw 3 shows in one day. In
what shows did you see?
I saw Schmigadoon at 2 p.m. Terrific.
I've heard it's wonderful.
It was great. And I made sure I was sitting on the aisle and I knew that I could zip out very quickly as soon as the curtain call was over. I waited for the curtain call to be over.
Classy.
And as soon as the curtain call was over, I zipped out. I had texted my friends in the show, I'm not coming to say hello because I am zipping out. I have to go right downtown. So I zipped out. I was really close to the train, hopped right on the train, went downtown, and I saw Can I Be Frank?
Oh, who is this? I've heard about this.
It's about Frank Maya.
Okay.
The comedian from the 80s.
Right.
And this guy Morgan put together this incredible show about Frank Maya, where he does some of the Frank Maya Frank died of AIDS, and he does some of Frank's material.
Oh.
And then mostly it's Morgan's musings on the world and Frank then and what we are lacking in what the Frank we don't have now.
Right. That sounds lovely.
Oh, it's so good at the Soho Playhouse, which is a really cool space. And directed by Sam Pinkleton.
Oh my God, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
This man has directed 100 things in the last 2 years.
I know. He's
earned it.
He's very good. I know him because I did a solo play many years ago called Buyer and Seller that was written by Jonathan Tollins. And in it, I had to do a little dance. The play's about the basement mall that Barbara Streisand
oh my God, yeah, of
built
course.
in her Malibu
Very
compound.
familiar.
And the play chronicles this actor that gets hired to run the shops.
Okay.
And what he doesn't realize until she walks in is that it's a play acting. It's like an acting job.
Oh, sure. I love that.
It's so brilliant. This show is absolutely brilliant. She comes down to shop.
Right.
And none of that's real. I mean, the mall is real.
Can we talk about the mall for just a second?
We can talk about the mall. I could talk about the mall.
What do you know about the mall factually? I don't want to get off of, we need to circle back to all of this, but you can't bring up the mall without, let's get some facts about the mall.
What I know about the mall is, and what anyone can access is her book, My Passion for Design, which is a coffee table book that came out, I want to say, in 2011.
She stole the title from me.
You were going to write that book?
I didn't have any idea. I just loved the title. I said, I'll get around to it.
For design. She has said that she was supposed to make a movie and it fell apart. So instead, she made a book. And the book chronicles her renovations of the Malibu compound, which is a giant house and then another couple of houses.
Okay. Sure.
And one of the houses is a barn, looks like a barn, is a barn, but is a house. And in the basement of this house, that's a barn, she has built a street of shops. So it's like cobblestone.
Wow.
And it's different shops, like a European arcade. There's an antiques store, a gift shoppy, a sweets shop where there is a frozen yogurt machine, a dress shop where all of her like it's where she keeps her collectibles essentially. Oh. So she has a doll collection. She has I think the doll shop is called Bee's Doll Shop. And they're named, there's and you can see all these pictures. They're all available online or you can get the book, My Passion for Design.
You're here to promote the book.
Which, when it came out was like $6,000 and now you can get on Amazon for like 10. I have a copy of it, of course, and we used it in the play. The play is very, for legal reasons, it's very clear that this is real and what you're about to see is not.
Right.
So John is a genius, and the way that he sets it up is just it's so fantastic. And it's one of these things that he asked me to read the script and I read it and I was like, this is really good. And I asked my partner Ryan, who you know,
lovely Ryan.
I was like, will you just look at this? Just take a look and tell me if you think this is something that I should do. And we were I'll never forget, we were on a plane. I handed him the script and he looked at it. And about 1 minute later, he said, I already think you should do this.
Wow.
It was that good.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was that good.
It feels like it could be a movie at some point.
Well, wouldn't it be funny if it was a movie and she played?
Of course, Barbara, who I'm sure in the play kills someone. That's why you have to make clear that it didn't happen. Yes. Although we know it did.
In the play, she kills her adopted family, but we make clear at the beginning that that's not true.
You're shopping this to Tubi as adopted 3.
So there's this amazing sequence in the play where he's working in Bee's doll shop, dusting. He's spends a few days there alone, and then finally she shows up and there's a ding at the door, and in she walks, and he's like, what do I do now?
Oh.
And she looks at him and she says, you have nice things here. And he realizes, we're making believe. And the play goes on from there, and it's just so wonderful.
Incredible.
And of course we poke fun at her in the play, but it's actually quite loving and very respectful. And there's nothing in it. He doesn't put anything in it that, that she hasn't said in the press or whatever. So there's nothing that's false or
right.
It's just a made up fantasia.
A celebration of Barbara and her mall.
Yes, exactly.
God, how do you get access? I guess you just have to be friends with her.
Well, and then I have, of course, because I ran the show. I did the show. It was a big hit in New York. We did it for forever. I've done it 600 times.
Oh my God.
Or more. And we did it off Broadway for a long time. And a lot of people came. A lot of famous people. And people who and there was one time somebody stopped me and they were like, I was one of Barbara's assistants and this is so accurate. Or somebody who was like, how did he know? Did he work there?
Oh, wow.
Because it's so, John just channeled something so accurately. Jane Fonda. I think it's okay if I say this. Jane Fonda came to the show twice.
Okay.
And she came backstage and she was like, the first thing she said to me was, I've been in that mall.
I was trapped there for 6 weeks.
And I was like, oh. And she goes, do you think Barbara would like this? And I was like, I don't know. You tell me. And she goes, I don't think she would. I was like, well, it's not really for her. It's more about her. Like we love her very much. We don't have anything against. We love her. We love her. That's why we're doing this. But she came twice and she brought a dog.
Oh, I've seen her with her dog.
Brought a dog in the
She
theater.
loves to bring the dog.
It's cute.
Yeah, you can't say no to Jane Fonda's dog.
It's Jane. Let her in. She's an icon. She's a legend.
And I think Barbara would like it.
Oh, yeah.
Barbara's got a sense of humor. She's got a mall.
I mean, I don't know if the mall's a joke to her, though. I think it's really just a place to... I can't think of another, I guess, Graceland or Neverland. Like I'm trying to think, like, what places have stars not just done something eccentric,
right?
But then also photographed it and published,
kind of shown it off as though it was a normal thing you would have in your barn house,
right? Like it's a step above. It's not just Architectural Digest doing a spread on your house.
This is so
there's
beyond.
a whole book. There's a whole book chronicling the entire renovation and like the whole property. And there's a great, because it's supposed to be, it's giving like the whole thing is giving. And this is not my opinion. I learned this from the play and John Toland's, but it's giving Connecticut. It's very like there's a barn and there's like a farm. It's like a farmhouse and in Malibu.
Right.
And there's a great scene in the play where he's like, no, this is not your run-of-the-mill barn. Barbara doesn't do run-of-the-mill anything, although she does, in fact, run a mill. And then I open the book and there's a giant mill. There is a mill. There's a mill on the property.
Is it milling anything?
I don't know. Well, I guess it's in a pond.
Okay.
Right? And it's like circling.
Like a water wheel sort of situation.
Yes, in a pond. And the pond is described to have, it's a koi pond.
Okay.
And there's a great section of the book, photographs of the koi pond, and she's like the captions are all in her voice,
right?
So you can read the whole thing in her voice. It's really delightful. I used to do it for people after the show backstage. It was like my late show.
Right.
I'd be like, read my favorite parts of the book, and one of them is this section with the koi pond where it's a beautiful photo of this. The photography is great. The photography, she got this great photographer to do it named Barbara Streisand. Does all the principal photography. And there's a beautiful photo of the pond with the koi in it, and the koi are all black and are they all black and white?
She got like a particular type of koi.
They're all black and white koi, and she's like, see my koi? They're all black and white. A little yellow is okay. No orange.
That's a rule for everyone. If you have the orange ones, it's a tacky restaurant.
No orange koi.
It's like it's a miniature golf course. It's one of these trashy places.
Gosh, I love her.
Wow.
It's fun to talk about. I haven't thought about her in a while.
And you've never met her.
Nope.
That's pretty amazing because I feel like you've met a lot of Barbara Streisand level.
Adjacent.
I've
met Barbara adjacent people, but not Barbara. I think they're keeping me from her. I think it's a...
We're keeping...
They're protecting her, which, I mean, she's let her, I don't need to, I have she's very special to me for lots of reasons. Right. My mom and I used to watch this concert her big comeback concert from the early 90s. We used to watch. It was one of the things that we bonded. So I love her. I'm happy with her where she is. Oh, but the whole point of that was that
Sam Pinkleton.
Sam Pinkleton came. So in it at the time, it's well documented that she was considering doing a film of the musical Gypsy.
Okay.
And so that becomes a part of the story of the play.
Okay.
And the character the main character, I play all the characters, but the main character is Alex, the actor. Mm-hmm. And he had played Gypsy in high school or something. I had played Herbie in Gypsy in high school.
Okay,
and
sure.
so they there's a scene where they kind of do it together.
Right.
They rehearse together.
Uh-huh.
And there was a little bit of a dance.
Oh.
And Sam Pinkleton
he choreographed it?
came in and choreographed it. That was when I first met him. He was so great and lovely and made me feel so, because I was really really nervous about the dancing.
Right.
I'm not really a dancer, and dancing alone.
Oh, that seems terrifying when you don't have anybody to distract.
Yeah. It's one thing to partner with a person.
Of course, or have a whole team of backup dancers.
But to do it by yourself and have to play both parts was really challenging. So he came along and yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And so is that kind of what led to O'Mary?
Well, I don't know, actually. O'Mary kind of came out of the blue for me.
Wow.
When they asked me to do O'Mary, I couldn't believe it. I was actually, the night before they asked me to do it, I was at dinner with Ryan and we were just talking about it. It was shortly after the Tonys.
Right.
Cole had won the Tony and it was so cool. And the show was a big hit.
Right.
And we were just like, isn't it cool that it exists? And isn't it, and we loved it. We saw it off Broadway and we saw it on Broadway. We loved it so much. And we're like, isn't it cool that it's a thing and it exists and now it's a hit and it's getting audiences, not just like this camp cult thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a real, it
feels like a miracle.
It does. It kind of,
especially now.
Yeah, totally. And it's still running.
Yeah.
They just got a new Mary last night. Meg Stalter is Mary now.
Right.
And Maya Rudolph just finished a huge, huge success doing it. And it's a good play. I stand by that. This is a good play. It's not just funny. It's
oh my God.
Really,
everything about
it's really smart.
Yes.
And the ways that it plays with its audience is so ingenious. And so, yeah, we were just talking about it and we were like, wouldn't it be fun to be in it someday? And I had sort of resigned myself that I wouldn't ever be in it.
Sure.
Because I'm not quite enough of I don't quite bring enough. I don't know.
No,
not
whatever.
quite a Mary.
I of course don't agree with whatever you're saying.
And I was like, maybe I could be Mary's husband at some point. And then they came and they asked me to play Mary's teacher, and I was like, oh yeah, Mary's teacher. I didn't even think about it. It was it was a real treat, and it's it's such a good part and such a good play, and I could do it with Jinx Monsoon.
Oh my God.
And Kumail Nanjiani and Jen Harris played Mary's chaperone. And Tony Mock, who was the original Mary's husband's assistant, I think is what his name is. And it was totally dreamy. Getting to work with Jinx Monsoon. Oh my gosh.
She's so funny.
She's so funny and so alive on stage. It felt like working with Sutton Foster or Patti LuPone. Both of whom,
unbelievable.
I mean, it was that exciting. They're when you're on stage with a star that just doesn't even need lighting. Right, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're just so electric and so vibrant and so alive. And all three of them, actually, I would say all three of those women that I've been in plays with at some point were so present that I messed up and they helped me. You know what I mean?
That's
that's how alive they are on stage. It was awesome.
Do you have a dream casting for Mary?
Ooh, Martin Short.
Oh my God!
How crazy would that be?
Oh, that would be unbelievable. I would knock down walls to see that.
Of course, the bad answer is Miss Piggy.
It'd be great.
Which was what Cole said if there was ever a movie who would play Mary.
Right.
They said Miss Piggy, which is brilliant, and would be amazing. I think it's obviously that's limited without legs, but wouldn't that be amazing?
Can you imagine? Well, I think there's something else we should talk about. It's been kind of just in the periphery here, and I know you've been trying to avoid the topic and push away from an obvious mistake you made coming into the podcast.
I just feel weird coming empty-handed. I would feel weird about that.
Well, you were on the show before and you brought something and it was a huge explosion between us. kind of a rift for years. Had to take you out to an apology, or you had to take me out to an apology breakfast, excuse me.
Which was nice, and I got a pair of pants out of it.
Yeah, so it was, again, kind of self-interest always leads the way with Michael Urie. You brought a gift. Should we open it here on the show?
I think I think we might as well. I mean, at least clear the air.
Okay.
I'd like you to see what it is.
For good or bad.
I went to some trouble to,
It's gorgeously wrapped.
Thank you. I went to a lot of trouble to wrap it, and I think the color is nice. And
the bow has already fallen off, so your little job was...
when I saw it, I thought of you immediately. I don't know why, but it made me think of you immediately. It's a little big.
All right.
I hope you have a place for it.
I would say it's about 2 feet by, it's large.
2 by 4 maybe?
2 by 4 maybe?
2 feet by 4?
No, 4. This is we're 2 men with no spatial reasoning skills whatsoever. This is like a 2 by.
It's
let's keep,
life size.
Keep guessing sizes. This is what people like. Let's say 2 by 18 inches.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't ask.
It seems like it's getting bigger as you hold it. I don't know.
It's quite large, but a little flat.
Flat?
In a pink, kind of a plastic pink wrap.
That's right. That's right.
Open it?
Yeah, rip into it. Let's see what you got.
Okay. I haven't seen the front yet, but it appears to be some. I'm gonna guess this is some sort of painting or picture.
It's a canvas. You can kind of see from the back that it's a canvas. Oh, and it is revealed. It's crazy to see it. See you guys in the same frame.
God, what is
Look
this? It's a painting.
It's you. It's you, Bridger. I saw it and I said, that's you.
Where did this come from?
This is from
listener, this is, I should describe to our non-tween listener, this is a painting of essentially me.
It's you. It's a Victorian, maybe
like
ginger twink with glasses, and it's just I don't know who else it could be.
This is striking.
It has to be Bridger Winegar fan fiction in painting form. I don't know how else. I'm dying for you to get a suit like this.
Oh my God.
And I want there to be a photo shoot with you and with these little glasses. I saw it in Palm Springs at a consignment store, and it wouldn't stop staring at me. And I had to get it for you. I've been holding it, hoping you would invite me back on the podcast so that I could bring it for you.
Just occasional texts hinting. It looks like somebody painted me as like someone's mean accountant husband. Like in like 1910s.
Yes, like a Gilded Age.
Yeah.
You were like, that'll never work. We don't have the money. I've been looking at the books all day, honey.
It says here there's a name on it. It says Michael's 91, which is also weird.
Yeah. Must someone with the last name Michaels. I know that probably also selfully drew me to it.
Yeah, you saw that first. This is your first time seeing the rest of
my name. So I guess somebody. It's also an audacious signature.
Yeah, I like this sort of signature. We're just writing your name.
This is my name. This is my painting. I made this. I also like how it goes on the side. Like you can't quite frame it.
Oh,
like
right.
The canvas is like wrapped around.
Yeah, this is a wrapped canvas.
I kind of like that.
This is, an original as far as we can tell.
Oh yeah, I think this is definitely Michael's touched it.
What store did you get it at in Palm Springs?
I got it at
let's see, where can we put this?
The estate sale.
Let's see.
Estate sale. I don't know. It might look nice.
I know this should look very nice.
In Palm Springs, there's a lot of consignment.
Yes,
and then we love a consignment shop.
The best.
And which as far as I know, means like you're not. It's like there's an owner, and then the shop is like selling it for that owner.
Oh, I've never really put any thought into the word consignment.
I think that's what consignment means, because we tried to buy something from a consignment shop, and then we got cold feet and tried to get out of it. And they were like, well, we already told the owner. And I was like, oh, I see.
Weird.
Okay, so we're disappointing a lot of people if we don't buy this thing. Not this, something else. But it's called Estate Sale, and it's in Palm Springs. There's a couple of them. There's one called Estate Sale. There's one called Misty's.
Okay.
And they've got, it's basically like when someone moves on from this mortal coil, their furniture can be sold. Sometimes it's donated, and in the desert, in Palm Springs and the other desert cities, a lot of people moving on.
Apparently, that's where you go to die.
So there's a lot of great stuff.
There is a lot of good stuff out there.
A lot of people show up there. They have nice stuff. They spend a lifetime collecting it, and then when they go,
their kids say, "If we don't want any of this junk,
let's see what we can get for it." And they sell it at consignment. And this place, Estate Sale, it was on a wall, and
unbelievable.
I know. I'm so happy.
It's shocking.
I hope everyone likes it at home or here at the studio.
It feels like it might be we'll see if we can figure out a way to have it here at the studio, possibly, just to make the guest even more uncomfortable with whatever's going on.
I would be so honored if this stayed here as part of the studio and every guest had to look at it and acknowledge it, and you had to talk about me every episode.
Oh, that's true. So ultimately this is just a publicity scam.
I'm playing three-dimensional chess with this one. This
is how you stay in the conversation.
That's right. This isn't a one laugh gift. This is a recurring laugh.
We have this painting of Io here, and it's going to overshadow Io because people are always like, is that Io? Now people can be so distracted from they're going to be like, is that you? And I'll say, yes, it's from somebody. I can't remember his name.
Oh, but the name is right there. How can you forget the name? It's Michael's.
Michael's something. What was the thing you were going to buy then got cold feet about?
It was a table. It was a big, very expensive table. And we did get out of it.
Okay. How did you, what? Were you penalized?
We had to work off a credit.
Wow, I wasn't aware of this trap.
Yeah, they were. We had a credit. Actually, I think we still have. No, we finally did. Actually, because then when I got this, we were outside the credit.
Okay. This was almost like an escape from a curse. The only way to break the curse is to buy this enchanted painting.
If we didn't buy this, you might never be free.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like we had to buy this or you would always be.
Part of me was trapped in a consignment store.
Yes, in chains.
I'm finally free. Finally. Maybe something good will happen now.
That's so. I sometimes feel that way because I go to a lot of shops like that, like revivals in the desert.
Of course.
Those are great. Or in New York, we have Housing Works.
Yes. Or The Cure.
What's that?
Is that what it's called down in the East Village? There's a thrift store that's really great there that I go to anytime I'm there.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Or here there's out of the box, those
out of the closet.
Out of the closet. Thank you.
Wow, you've been canceled as a gay person.
And somehow that was
my son came out of the box last weekend.
Wow. Oh, all the history of out of the closet just like thrown out the door. Box.
Out of the box.
God, that's humiliating. But those places, I love them. Those places are great. And I love going through the record collection. I collect vinyl.
Oh, I would love to, but I think I would get out of control.
Oh, it's so great. I love it. So I listen to vinyl every day.
You've got very timeless taste, I think. You were just at Herb Alpert.
What's
his name?
Herb Alpert.
I don't know this, but it's like, you posted this to
Herb
Instagram.
Alpert?
No. I think I'm probably vaguely aware of his music.
You know his music, for sure.
But you posted to Instagram that you wore out the cassette tape as a child.
Yes.
Which is incredible.
I love Herb Alpert. Love this music. I have so many of his records on vinyl. He plays the trumpet.
Okay.
And he also A&P Records. I'm sorry, A&R Records. He's the A of A&R Records. So he's a very wealthy man.
Right.
But he was responsible for a lot. He's responsible for Sergio Mendes. He sort of produced. He didn't I mean, he didn't
Right,
teach him the trumpet,
was
but like,
there to...
yeah, he sort of like made that a whole thing and a whole possibility. And he had great relationships with the Carpenters and Burt Bacharach. And,
how old is he?
He's 91 years old, Bridger, and he still blows.
Good for him.
And he came like dancing on at the Hollywood Bowl the other night.
It's unbelievable to me.
And he sounds great. And he has a new combo. I don't think it's the same Tijuana brass guys, but he's got this new group of people, and it's just, I mean, the most perfect Hollywood Bowl night.
Who introduced you to him as a child?
My parents probably had the tape.
Okay.
It seemed, and my parents had records. They had some Herb Alpert records.
Okay.
It was a big deal. Like people
sure
had, especially, in the 60s and 70s, I think it was because it's great like dinner music.
Right. Oh, totally.
There's no
just put on some light jazzy music in the background.
Yeah, for party music or dinner music. So I think a lot of people had the records. And I read some statistic that one year he sold more records than the Beatles or something like that.
Wow.
And so I think he was the soundtrack of a lot of people's lives. And you would know if you like put on Herb Alpert Essentials, you'd be like, oh yeah, I've heard that song. And a lot of stuff there's this great song called Rise that I think was post Tijuana Brass. It was just Herb Alpert, but it gets sampled all the time.
Oh, interesting. Can you think of an example of it being sampled?
No. Sorry, I can't. But I know it happens.
Okay. I'm going to look into this.
And then the tape that I wore out, might have been, now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been a tape of movie music, or it might have been like a James Bond.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because that particular song, which he did play the other night that I posted a video of, was Casino Royale.
Okay.
Which was a James Bond movie, but like a parody James Bond movie.
I've tried figuring, I've never seen the movie, but I feel like I've read about that at some point, and it's like, wait.
I know.
What was it, and who was, like, especially considering now how protective people are of like IP and whatever. And
I know.
What was this thing?
I'm not sure. It was, I should know since I love the song so much, but I think it was like I never saw it, but I think it was a movie that came out in the the golden era of James Bond, the Roger Moore, Sean Connery era. Right. There was another James Bond movie that was a comedy.
Right.
And instead of it being like Shirley Bassey singing Thunderball, it was Herb Alpert
goofing around
on it's like and it's just an awesome song. And then I didn't know this until I posted this on Instagram, but apparently, and now I've watched this sketch, but a lot of people know that music because there's a hilarious Will Forte sketch on SNL where he plays a coach, and it's halftime of a basketball game, and they're like down by 50 points, and he's like, my coach once played this song for me, and I'm gonna play it for you now. And he pulls out a tape and he puts it in, and it's Herb Alpert Casino, and he just dances, and it's so funny. I'd never seen it, and all these people were messaging me on Instagram about it.
Oh, that's right.
So I love him.
Herb.
I love Herb. And I love collecting.
How many records do you think you have?
Well, I have I don't have that many. I have two collections. Because I have here and in New York.
Right.
In New York, we have more room. So I have more, probably, I don't know, definitely more than 100.
Okay.
I keep it limited, but I will buy, because sometimes you can get a record like at a Revivals or at a Housing Works, like a great record for $1.
Oh, so cheap.
It's crazy. And it's like, this will give me hours of joy.
Yeah, that's a nice way of looking at it.
And sometimes I have some records in both cities.
Oh, wow. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, because I love them so much and I see them. If there's a Barry Manilow record.
I mean, you don't have to tell me that you're getting every Barry Manilow record.
And it's $1. I'm not going to leave. First of all, I'm not going to leave a Barry Manilow record with $1 price tag on it. I'm taking it. Just so no one else sees it and thinks, why is that only $1?
Because you're protecting Barry.
I'm protecting the brand, and I will not leave. I did this with Liza Minnelli. There was a Liza Minnelli at Carnegie Hall record for $1 at Housing Works, and I said, that will not do. I will not leave. Liza deserves better than to be on sale for $1, and I will not leave this.
There's some poor impressionable teen that could have used that record that you've robbed.
That's true.
You've robbed them, Michael.
That's true, but they wouldn't have known how to do it. They wouldn't have understood why it's so important, why the Carnegie Hall album is so important, because she just kicked the drugs. So when she sings Cabaret and she says, I'm not going down like Elsie, it meant something. You know that one? That's a really good album. Oh my God.
Well, I was going to buy it, but I can't find an affordable copy. So
I have 3. I'll lend you. I'll lend you my spare record player, and I actually have a spare. I have a Traveler.
Oh, you have a Traveler? You just keep it in your suitcase.
Yeah, I have a Traveler record player that's in my trailer at Shrinking right now.
Wow.
I have one in New York too.
That's amazing.
I know. And this is a pretty new thing for me, because when the pandemic hit, Ryan and I were, quarantined, as we all were, and we were in New York. So we were like quarantined in our little box. We didn't have an outdoor space or anything like that. And we were listening to music all day, every day. And it just became like so background, because we just put on, a playlist, and it would just keep playing, and we didn't have to monitor it or anything like that. And I was, and one day I said, should we start a record collection? And it was the quickest Ryan and I ever agreed on anything.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Immediately he's like, yes, we should. And then because of supply chain, it took forever for us to get our record player. We ordered it because nothing was open, and it took forever. That was really sad.
Yeah, the supply chain thing was so weird.
That was so weird.
You kind of just dream about having an object that it's like, that'll be a year from now.
Crazy. But then it did finally come. Our first record player did finally come, and we started ordering, records. And then that summer, the summer of 2020, we quarantined and then drove to see our families and raided the old record collections.
Oh, that's so cool.
So my parents, we raided my parents' old record collection, Ryan's mom's and Ryan's stepmom's collection. So we have a lot of really good stuff.
And your music taste lines up enough that it's really never an issue.
Oh, yeah. Me and Ryan?
Yeah.
We have a lot of Barry Manilow that he doesn't listen to as much as I do.
Sure.
And then a lot of Madonna that I listen to far less.
Okay, interesting.
Yes. I love Madonna.
Right.
But it's not, it's just not my jam the way it is.
It doesn't really line up with the sort of listening you're usually doing, which is more for like a elderly person.
I have the music taste of the people whose furniture's in consignment.
Who do you think is like the most current musician or band that you listen to?
Oh, okay. Harry Styles.
Okay, that's current.
I really like Harry Styles. Yeah.
All right.
That's probably
new. He has a new album.
It's great, which I really like.
Okay.
I went to his concert. I wasn't a fan until I went to his concert.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was invited to go because I knew someone in the opener.
Oh.
And oh my God.
It's probably a big show.
Oh my God. It was like, it was crazy. It was at Madison Square Garden. And we watched from a box actually above.
Okay.
And that I think I already kind of knew that album because Ryan had gotten it. But that second album, his second album.
Not the newest one, but the one
that has
before
like Music for a Sushi Restaurant. And I forget what it's called, but it's so amazing. And this concert was just, it was Madison Square Garden was like literally shaking.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't imagine the sound alone.
And to be kind of above it with a bird's eye view was like, and I had just been there like a week earlier for Billy Joel.
Oh, wow.
To see Billy Joel in one of his last concerts in his residency at Madison. Remember, he did one a month for years. I saw it a couple times, but the last time I saw it, I was like, oh, well, I've never seen a concert this crazy before, this raucous. And then a week later,
Harry said, sorry, Billy, no one cares.
Harry said, hold my Cosmo, or whatever Harry Styles drinks. But what was really special that night was like they went nuts, but the song that the audience went the craziest for was "You Don't Know You're Beautiful,"
Oh, I don't know this song.
It's a One Direction song.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. And I was so moved because it's like all these girls, all these like teenage girls.
Right.
And that song is so sweet. It's such a sweet, and that's our anthem.
It's an anthem.
Yeah, totally.
It's an anthem for everybody.
Yeah, so I think, that's probably the one that's like, oh, you know who else? I really like Brandi Carlile.
Okay.
Really into her.
Anytime I hear Brandi Carlile, I feel like it's somebody from the 70s.
Yeah, she's totally got that vibe. Maybe that's why.
Right. That makes sense to me.
And, Harry Styles now is giving, that kind of performance is not unlike, my Manilow.
Oh, he's our next Barry.
In the 70s.
Kind of,
yeah.
There'll be people watching him in Vegas in 40 years, that kind of thing.
But, Manilow just beat cancer.
Oh, good for him.
Yes.
Wow.
So he just had cancer and like had part of his lung removed 6 months ago. And he's back doing arena concerts. He's back on tour. He's 83.
This sort of thing to me, the Herb at 91 is like, I got ripped off genetically because I couldn't do it now. You know what I mean? I'm just like, well, I just really got ripped off.
But you gotta think like with her, like thinking about Herb Alpert and Barry Manilow, which I do a lot.
I believe you.
You gotta figure like that exercise of blowing through a trumpet or singing, like a 90-minute concert 250 times a year.
Right.
Like that's gonna be really good for you.
Yeah.
Your heart and your lungs must be in incredible shape if you're doing that so consistently for so many decades.
Being surrounded by an audience of screaming Michael Uries.
Yes. Fueling you.
Well,
I'm taking you to Barry Manilow.
He's only ever in Vegas.
No, he's doing a stadium tour right now. Not here. I don't know when he's going to be back in California, but we're going to Vegas.
We should all go. And does he live in Palm Springs?
Yeah.
I think you're going to cross paths.
Oh, I've met him many times.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, no. We're pals. I never met Herb.
Who are you?
We're pals. Back in the day when Ugly Betty was first on TV, which was my big break, as soon as I was on TV, I used every ounce of influence to meet Barry Manilow.
That is so incredible.
The first time I saw him in concert, I was in the nosebleeds at Madison Square Garden. But then the second time was in Vegas, and I got to meet him.
Oh my God!
And he has come to see me. He came to see Buyer and Seller.
Oh, that's so lovely.
He came to see the Barbra Streisand play.
He may have been in the mall.
He may have. They have a great duet together.
Yeah, I can see him hitting up the mall.
And he came to see Torch Song. He's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
That's lovely.
Yeah, and all the people he keeps around him are very cool. And I have had many lovely nights in theaters watching him.
Sweet.
Yeah. I know. I'm such a weirdo.
I think it's nice. Is there anything left to say about this haunted painting of me?
Well, I'm glad it's back with you after you posed for it in a previous life. Before that Bridger died of consumption or whatever. I don't know. I'm just so happy you have it.
I know. I think this is a top. This may be the best gift that's ever been given on the podcast. I mean, like, how do we top this?
I don't know.
This is a crazy thing.
It's you.
This is an insane object.
It was looking at me from the wall of estate sale.
Wild to me.
It's so. I love it. I also. I love this kind of this era. Like I think I could have lived.
Sure. You could easily slip into this sort of thing. I could see you in this sort of suit.
You too. I mean, your hair is almost giving.
I'm the guy in the painting. What can
I
say?
Hair is dried now.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God.
But I think I think it's going to be very happy with you.
Unbelievable. Wow, this is a cherished object. I don't even know what to say.
It's definitely better than my last gift.
The last gift was very thoughtful
good too,
though.
But this is like...
I mean, it's just now we've got a whole range of things.
Yeah, you could actually use the previous gift to figure out...
measure. Wow, interesting that we had kind of a measurement topic.
Wow.
Talk. Interesting.
Last time I got you a measuring tape from IKEA. But because I was inspired by Paul Rubens.
It was really R.I.P.
I know. The best.
The absolute best.
His documentary, since we last spoke, came out.
Good.
So good.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Wasn't that thing just so moving and so haunting?
Yeah, and heartbreaking, and just, I mean, the way it ends, just, listener, if you haven't seen the Paul Rubens documentary, what are you watching?
Tubi?
Adopted? Well, of course, but after that.
But also, like, it's really special because it's sad, of course, and they shot it when he was still alive, and now he's not alive, and that he kept his sickness, his illness a secret was
wild.
Like so heartbreaking.
Yes.
But what I found most heartbreaking about it was to see that and I felt this when he was on your podcast, he was still so mercurial and impish, and
he's so funny and such just like a pain.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In like the perfect way.
Yes, this like little gnat that you can't possibly control, and there he is being brilliant. You see it in his eyes. There's that genius is still there.
It's like the part of Pee-wee that like the rude Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we should play a game or two. I need a number between 1 and 10 from you.
8.
Okay. First, I'd like you to promote, recommend, do whatever you want.
Okay. Season 4 of Shrinking is being shot right now. I've the first 3 seasons are available. I recently narrated an audiobook that I'm very proud of called "Take Me With You" by the great Stephen Rowley. It's a great book. Read it or listen to me read it. I will be leaving from here to go to London for a few weeks, where I have the great fortune of reprising the role of Amy? Who's Amy? Mary's.
Oh, Amy. That's the Tubi version.
Oh, Amy. Oh my God. About who? Who's that about? That's
the long lost Amy Lincoln. You never hear about Amy.
Amy Lincoln.
Amy.
Oh my God, that's good. Oh, Lincoln's brother's wife. Oh Mary. In Oh Mary, the role of Oh Mary's teacher, I get to reprise that for 2 weeks with the great Cola Scola.
Unbelievable.
And we're going to be filming it for HBO, which is just so dreamy, and it's a crazy honor to have been asked out of all of the amazing actors who have played Mary's teacher. So I'll be heading to do that.
That's so. I mean, the HBO part is so exciting. The amount of attempts I've tried to bootleg the show because I want to watch it again.
Oh,
there's a whole. I can't find it anywhere online. But I'm like,
interesting,
because I'm not in New York. I can't see every version of the show. It's like I just want to see it again. Thank God it's going to be. I haven't seen it since I don't know, February of 20.
When Cole was still doing it? Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm honored, and I still can't really believe it. I can't believe Shrinking's letting me go do it. I can't believe they wanted me, and I can't believe I get to be part of memorializing it forever.
Right,
like there it will be, the archive forever for anyone to any time, and I think about how important watching theater on screens was for me before I had access to theater, and I think about like the kids all over the country that are going to see this and see something that is possible for them, and that's pretty awesome and pretty exciting. Do you like to watch bootlegs? This is like
I'm not I'm not a huge theater person. I had really not experienced any theater until Jim and I started dating, but Oh Mary was the first thing where I was like, I just love it so much. I want to just have a copy of it. And Jim introduced me to the whole world of slime tutorials. Are you familiar with this?
Okay, so this is what I was going to ask. Because is it called slime tutorial? That's what you Google?
You on YouTube, you type in like the name of the show. And Broadway, I'm sorry, but it's happening. And then you type in slime tutorial, and there will frequently be bootlegs. But Oh Mary's done a very good job of that not happening.
Keeping it out.
Yeah.
So
that's
good.
I mean, for O'Mary, but not good for me, the home viewer. Good for home box office, HBO.
I feel like a bootleg of a show that's no longer available is,
right.
I feel like ethically, I'm okay with watching a bootleg of, I don't know, say when Bernadette Peters was in Hello, Dolly.
Preservation.
And that's preservation. That's like the ancient texts.
Yes.
Like because Lincoln Center Library makes archival recordings of a lot of shows.
Right, that aren't released.
That are not released, but you can go to the library and plead your case to watch it, which is basically just like, I'm auditioning for it, and you can sort of, I'm working on it in a scene class, or I'm auditioning for it, and they'll let you watch it, but you have to sit there and watch it.
Right.
So they probably have O'Mary there.
Okay.
They probably have Bette Midler and Hello, Dolly there, but Bernadette Peters and Hello, Dolly isn't at the Lincoln Center Archives. Right. So where else will I get that? Yes, I saw it twice when she did it, but what if I need to watch it again?
Yes, and you probably will need to.
For my heart. Yes. So, but I did not know this slime tutorial, and we might be in trouble for even saying it with the bootleg community, but
I think I've talked about it on this podcast before.
Okay, fine. Then it's on you.
I'll be honest. I think it's kind of failing. It's failed me. So what can I say?
Well, I wonder if there's a bigger crackdown on shows that are still running.
Oh, probably
because they want to like drive people to
right.
So I don't know, and who knows when they'll release this O'Mary? They released Hamilton. The pro shot, as they call it, of Hamilton while the show's still running. So it's still running.
Right.
And it doesn't seem to have hurt.
I think it feels like just an ad to go see the show, basically.
Yeah. Go see another group of people do it.
Right.
And here's this group, and go see another group of people.
Okay, let's play a game.
Okay, let's play a game.
First, we're going to play a game called Invite List.
Yes, I know this game. I know this game.
Start naming a list of celebrities. You tell me if they're invited or not invited.
And I have 10.
You get to pick 10.
Okay.
And you can say why or not, why not. You can say whatever you want.
Okay.
And Ellis will keep track, so you don't have to.
Okay.
Unless you want to keep track.
I kind of want to because I've seen this. I know this game.
You got to be careful.
Fan of the pod, so I know that sometimes people end up with 10 people, and you just have to be careful.
Yes, you got to be careful.
10's not that many.
It's an exclusive party.
Yeah.
All right. Robin.
Not invited.
Damon John.
Who's that?
He is one of the Shark Tank shark.
Definitely no. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Paul Hollywood.
These people, this list is crazy. Paul Hollywood.
Do you know who Paul Hollywood is? The way you're out of touch with modern culture. He's one of the judges on Great British Bake Off.
Oh, of course. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. Paul Hollywood's in.
Okay. Meredith Marks. Real Housewife of Salt Lake City.
Not in. Sorry.
Frances McDormand.
Oh, absolutely. Frances McDormand lives in our neighborhood.
No way.
Like really close to us. And we live on the first floor. And so sometimes, depending on the time of day and depending on how our blinds are, people can see into our apartment and we can see people walk by, which we kind of like. I mean, we're not weird exhibitionists like that, but like it's kind of fun.
It's people watching.
Yeah.
And watching.
We were sitting in our kitchen and having a conversation, and Ryan was like, "Oh my God, Frances McDormand just walked by," and she nodded at me, and I was like, "No, she didn't." And he was like, "I swear to God, she did." And then a few minutes later, we left to, I think, walk the dog. And sure enough, we saw her nearby.
Oh, I'd pass away. There are so few actors I really care about.
She's amazing.
She's just one of the all-time greats. Okay, so invited?
Invited. So Paul Hollywood and
Frances McDormand. I'm sure they'll really get along. Mark Zuckerberg.
No. God.
Kim Jong-un.
Next to... No Kim. Sorry.
I don't think you're going to know who this person is, but maybe she's great. Slater. Do you know this person?
I don't know.
You got to get into Slater. She's got maybe the album of the year.
Oh, okay. God, this is humiliating. I don't know anything about pop culture.
But probably not invited for you.
I guess
don't know
not.
her.
I guess not.
Angela Bassett.
Absolutely invited.
She's fantastic.
I met her once backstage. She came to see. Actually, it was at a theater. It was 2 shows happening at the same time, and we shared a backstage. And she had seen the other one, but I walked back and she was there, and I was like, I stopped in my tracks.
Oh my!
She was fabulous. God,
we need a list of just everyone you've met. You're Forrest Gump.
I am sort of like the gay Forrest Gump.
Yes, it's amazing.
Happen to be around
every single person. It's I mean it when I say it. Everyone loves Michael Urie.
Oh, that can't be true. I mean, it's true that you mean it. I just don't think it's true.
I mean, we should find the person who hates you. I'm gonna begin the search.
Let's do it.
Glenn Close.
Oh, absolutely.
George Takei.
Oh, I thought I was wearing my.
Your George Takei tee?
I have 2 T-shirts that I wear more than any other. One is this K-Earth 101 T-shirt.
That's a great shirt.
And the other is OG cast of Star Trek.
Amazing.
Yeah, let's add George.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Sam Altman.
Well, who's that again? Musician, right?
No, he's the owner of Chat. He's kind of the person in charge at Chat GPT.
That's not, I'm sorry. No.
Sylvester Stallone.
You know, there would have been a time when I absolutely would have invited Sylvester Stallone. But in this political climate, given that he is a supporter, I just think politically we don't align anymore, even though I love Cliffhanger.
Okay, not invited. Sporty Spice.
I'm gonna pass.
Ginger Spice.
Pass.
Baby Spice.
Pass.
Scary Spice.
In.
Victoria Beckham.
Pass. Although I've met Victoria Beckham and she's lovely.
Wow.
Yeah. She was on Ugly Betty.
Oh, no way.
And she was great.
Okay, that's good to know. Vicky. Yeah. Vicky keeping it real.
Very, very cool.
Gene Simmons.
Of Kiss was also on Ugly Betty.
Whoa.
Also on
in makeup?
No, not in makeup. I think the story was that he was, that we thought he was Becky Newton's character's father. Mm-hmm. Lovely man. Mm-hmm. Politically, I think we don't align anymore. So I'm going to say no, but he did try to set me up with his assistant.
Oh, interesting.
Who was a gay guy, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was like, no. I got a girl for you.
No, he wasn't trying to fix me. He was
oh, that's kind of nice.
He was sweet. He was sweet, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you make a career in makeup and platform shoes, you've got to be at least open to the idea of people being gay.
You know what's? Yes, I think so too. I think he trademarked all that makeup.
Wow, interesting.
He was telling me about it. He's like a very smart businessman, and he trademarked all that makeup.
Oh, shrewd.
Right? Interesting.
Okay, Forrest Whitaker.
Yes, I think that would be fun.
I think he would be secretly a good time at a party.
I think he would be really interesting.
And just as an update, that's 7, so we've got 3 left.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Garth Brooks.
I mean, I do. Listen, I'm from Texas.
I know. This is an interesting one.
Garth Brooks. Let's do it. Come on, Garth.
Garth is, he runs around the stage. He's doing all sorts of things live. People seem to love him.
Oh, he's great. He's got friends in low places. I think he'd be great.
Yeah. Did you ever see the Facebook video?
Which one?
Him talking, his first video he posted to Facebook. It's that's one that you're going to want to see at some point. Get your eyes.
Is that going to make me want to
make that a goal?
Change my
list? It's going to make you love Garth Brooks in a new way.
I got friends in low places. Garth Brooks.
I think so.
Yeah. Thunder Road.
Thunder Road.
What about that one where he's at his the old high school football game, and he sees that lady that he knew, and now he knows he's with the right woman after all these years. Gosh, it gets to me every time.
Married Stalker is the name. Okay, Jaden Smith.
Oh, is Jaden Smith?
This is, or I guess we could say Jaden Pinkett Smith.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I know who that is.
No. Kate Winslet.
Oh, absolutely.
She's so good.
Divine.
All right, we've got one more. Just letting you know.
Jackie Chan.
No, thanks.
Okay, this is interesting coming up here. We were just talking about this guy, and I'm sure he's a must.
Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith in the Karate Kid together?
I'm not the person to ask.
The Karate Kid reboot. That's not why they're both on the list, because they would have that to talk about. That's why you put
the party would already be a buzz about Karate Kid. That's all anybody ever talks about.
And Glenn Close would just not stop talking about Karate Kid all night. Forrest Whitaker's like, can we at least talk about The Last King of Scotland? She's like, no, we have to keep talking about.
I should have booked it. Okay, no, this one's interesting because we were talking about him earlier, and he's a must. Eric Adams.
Pass.
George R.R. Martin.
Pass.
Kathy Griffin.
If I was starting this list, I would say yes, absolutely. But given that I have one slot left,
very high stakes right now,
and I'm thinking about we're getting we've got Garth Brooks, we've got Glenn Close, Forrest Whitaker, Paul Hollywood,
George Takei.
I don't know if she's right.
Candace Owens. You know who this is?
Yeah, that's wait, no, who?
Kind of this horrible conservative person.
Yes. No, definitely not. I know who you're talking about. Definitely not. I don't like that person.
I think kind of always losing her mind. King Charles.
King Charles. Well, that's kind of fun. No.
Jessica Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld's wife? I'm going to pass.
Daniel Craig.
From Casino Royale.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Wow,
yes.
The way things come together.
But they don't use the Herb Alpert in that movie, and for that reason, I'm going to say no to Daniel Craig.
That's why that was a box office bomb. Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson from American Idol.
Yes.
It's a no for me, dog.
Scott Baio.
It's a no. No thanks, Scott.
Scott Baio blocked me on Twitter very early on.
Really?
I mean, I obviously was thrilled about it. I don't know what tweet set him off. I'd love to, Scott, reach out.
That would be so funny to pinpoint which tweet it was.
I would love to know what really just ruined his day. Paula Deen.
Oh, no.
Laura Dern.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
All right. That's 10, our 10. Yeah.
That's a good way to
Can we read it
that.
back?
Absolutely. We've got Paul Hollywood, Frances McDormand, Angela Bassett, Glenn Close, George Takei, Scary Spice, Forrest Whitaker, Garth Brooks, Kate Winslet, and Laura Dern.
This is great.
What a party.
That's a great list.
And you really put some thought into it, which I appreciate. What party would that even be?
It would be a Hollywood Bowl. We'd be going to the Hollywood Bowl.
You'd have a box you'd be doing a picnic
we get
sort of
two boxes next to each other, and it would be for the Boston Pops. Oh no, the
Boston Pops in the LA.
Yeah, the Boston Pops. I was thinking John Williams and the Boston Pops, but it's
the LA Phil.
Yeah,
LA Phil.
LA Phil. That's who has the residency at the bowl, right?
Yes.
That's what we'd be there for, and we'd get fried chicken.
A lovely evening.
Delicious.
Well, I think that game took long enough that we're not even going to play another game.
Okay, fair enough.
But we'll answer a listener question. Will you help me answer a question?
I would be delighted.
People are writing into isaidnogifts@gmail.com. Most of my listeners have no coping skills, and they're just begging a podcast for answers. So. Dear Bridger and lovely guest, I have a gift conundrum I'd love your help with. My daughter is nearly 2, and it's around this time that all her friends are also having birthdays. She is with all kinds of the same age at her daycare, and from our mommy and me classes, we get invites to all the birthday parties, and I like going because there's nothing better than a party that goes from 9 a.m. to noon. Okay. My daughter also gets extra time with her friends, which is adorable. Okay, whatever. What's the problem? Anyway, do I have to get all these kids gifts? I usually just bring them pastries or cookies since I'm a baker at Proof in Atwater Village. Have you been to Proof?
No.
Delicious bakery with an interesting, I think a very unionized bakery. So that's an easy lift. But they always seem like kind of a cop-out when I see a table full of beautifully wrapped gifts at the party. What do I do? There are like 1,000 kids and I'm not made of cash. With love, Lauren. Also, P.S. Please come to Proof. It would be a pleasure to hear your thoughts on the bakes. Okay. Well, you'll see me around, Lauren. I'm going to demand the best.
Give me that cookie.
Okay, so basically Lauren's problem, or Lauren, whatever, Lauren, but it's not my problem. The daughters, too, all of the rich LA children are having these fabulous parties and demanding gifts. The parents are expecting gifts. Lauren is working at one of our best bakeries and bringing baked goods, and she feels bad about it.
Well, gosh, I don't think she should feel bad about that at all.
Should she be bringing expensive gifts to every toddler in the Inland Empire?
I don't think so. I think what she is doing is far more interesting and original than some like high dollar trinket that the kid will play with for a minute.
Right.
And is she bringing enough for the whole class? Like, is it like,
right.
Is she bringing like a plate of cookies that she baked at her fabulous Atwater? I think she's exactly right.
Well,
you disagree.
I feel like Lauren's making a huge mistake here. She's got all these networking opportunities. She should be looking at this as a networking opportunity, and she needs to show up her best. She should be bringing. Look, everybody's in debt. Why can't Lauren be? For giving away gifts to Lauren, you're doing the wrong thing. You're being a cheapskate. You should show up with a gift that's minimum $100, and that's minimum. People are talking about her. They're saying, "Sure, the cookies are good, but I could have bought these myself."
Well, gosh.
I feel like she's flopped. I'm sure her 2-year-old's so embarrassed. Mom, you just stay in the car.
So you're saying gifts.
I say gifts.
I said gifts, Bridger Winegar.
I said gifts for 2-year-olds. I think it's important that a 2-year-old get an expensive gift.
Yes, gifts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. But, as someone who has a 2-year-old on TV, I think that the cookies and pastries, like a bear claw, I think they would be welcomed. And what a unique, and you made this? Wow. Thank you, Lauren. Thank the kids, Lauren, Mrs. Whatever made this.
Mrs. Lauren.
She made these. These are fresh. Everyone try. But of course, it is LA, so I don't know. Those kids might all be like off carbs.
Oh boy, yeah. You've got all of these things you've got to consider. I've started bringing. I'm trying to make it a goal of baking cookies to take to parties instead of just grabbing some boring drink to
Really?
Take. People go crazy. You bring a nice, well-made cookie to a party. You're the talk of the town.
Wow.
Everyone's having a great time with them.
How often have you brought a bottle of wine and it
just gets put away?
And as you leave, you're like, there it is. It's still there. Should I just grab it and take it to the next party?
You take cookies, it's let's be honest, I'm allowed. Lauren's
What
not.
kind of cookies do you make?
Chocolate chip.
Sea salt?
Sea salt, sometimes with walnuts.
Oh,
they're phenomenal, and people love them, but only I can do that. Lauren's stealing my thing. I think that's ultimately my problem.
I love you. They're phenomenal. My cookies are phenomenal. Do you see these Instagram videos where people are like, all you need is this, like peanut butter and one scoop of cocoa powder and a wish, and it's a brownie. And it's like, this is just protein. And I'm like, that looks like a brownie. And they say it tastes like a brownie. How is that protein?
This was happening for a while, that it was really recommending the same thing, but essentially everything made out of eggs. It was like 15 eggs and a piece of chocolate, and this is a cake. It's like, no, it's not. And then you would look at the comments, and the people were just burning them down. People would be like, that's chocolate scrambled eggs. I loved it so much. But there's a particular group of, I think they're essentially scammers telling people that works. That doesn't work.
It's gotta be false.
I mean, peanut butter and cocoa, I could imagine. I mean, you'd probably choke. But when it's like eggs and a piece of chocolate, it's like, that's simply not.
Do you ever cook? Do you use an air fryer?
I don't.
I am no cook, but I can use an air fryer.
Sure.
And it is it's magic.
What are you making in there?
I've made steaks.
Okay. Wow.
Last night I had a steak with Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
All made out of in the air fryer.
Wow.
Terrific. I've made eggs. All you have to do, they have these little filters that you can put in the air fryer, and I've made eggs, like you just crack the egg in there.
And what? It's like a sunny side up, or what is it?
It comes out sunny side up, I guess. So you like spray it with a little bit of avocado oil or whatever.
Right.
You put some whatever you want on it, salt, some cheese maybe, and it comes out perfect. It's like it's weird, but it is like in Back to the Future Part 2,
the pizza,
where she puts the tiny pizza in, and 5 seconds later, it feels like that.
Wow.
You put it in, you can't see what's happening in there, and then you pull it out, and the egg is cooked. It's crazy.
An egg is the easiest possible thing to cook. And it's the one thing I can cook.
I know, I can cook it on a regular
but a
pan
steak,
too.
Brussels sprouts, that's something.
Oh, it's fantastic,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, it's for me, it's the cleanup. Like it's the mess I'm going to make on the stove. And then it's the mess of cleaning it all up. But with the air fryer, and I have a little one, so it's very simple.
It might be time for me to just get into it.
I have to say, we got one because in New York, this is the thing that happens when you live in an old building in New York. We didn't have gas for 2 years.
Whoa.
I had no idea this was even something that could happen to you, but
it just stopped.
There was a leak in the gas line somewhere. Cooking gas. We had heat, and we had hot water, but we didn't have cooking gas for 2.
How do they justify that?
I mean, they say tough shit. They say sorry, and it's like, and a lot of people I said, and they're like, well, don't pay your rent. I'm like, well, it's not a rental; it's a co-op. So like. Co-op is
it's
like,
you're really committed.
It's like who do you complain to? It's me.
Yeah.
we all
you're part of a team.
We all we all own this together. This is our problem.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got an air fryer. It's back now. The gas is back now, but we still use the air fryer because it was such a nice solution.
Wow. Okay, well, it's probably time. I need to cook something for myself on occasion.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And when you're alone, like, that's another thing. Like I'm alone out here because Ryan's in New York. It's really easy to make something very quickly for myself.
Right. That's how I justify going out every single night where I'm like, well, I'm not going to make a whole meal.
Do you go to restaurants alone?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Oh.
I go to movies alone.
I love going to the movies alone.
I think people should only go to the movies alone.
Well, because regardless, if you go to a movie with another person, that person's experience becomes your experience. It
muddies everything.
Yes, and I love going to the movies alone. But going to restaurants alone, depending on where I am. But I also I don't want people to recognize me and be like, why does that guy from TV have no friends? That's what I'm afraid of. Or
you just got to own it.
Yeah.
No, I like to go and read while I'm eating.
Well, that's cute.
There's just something just very relaxing about it to me.
I like sitting at a counter, like at a diner or something.
I wish we had a closer. I go to Clark Street Diner constandly.
Oh yeah.
I just know everyone there, so I'm in a booth. I'm just the king of the castle.
All right, good to know about this. Because I think about going to restaurants alone.
You should do it. Try it. Feels like you're almost like on a little business trip. That's kind of how I feel. Like I'm expensing this meal. I'm expensing simply every single meal of my life.
I had a long day of meetings. I'm going to go back to the Marriott after this. But in the meantime, I do love a hotel bar meal.
Oh, interesting.
I like going to a hotel bar and ordering.
Something romantic about that.
And I love room service.
I don't think I've ever gotten room service.
No.
Never.
Oh, it's fabulous.
There's something.
They bring a tray. There's a tiny Tabasco. There's like your personal. Oh, it's great. And then when you're done, you just put it in the hall.
That I like. I like the idea of leaving trash in a hotel hallway.
Oh, it's
something very appealing about that. I should give it a shot sometime.
Oh, I love
it. I did it. Actually, in Japan, we did it. And it did feel incredible.
What was the cuisine?
Cheeseburgers.
No, really?
Yes. And it felt, it was just like, it felt amazing.
Yeah. Comes in a ding, like a tray with a top.
So maybe I need to get into it more often.
It's great. I love and a breakfast. Oh, there's something about like a big, old, very expensive breakfast from a hotel room service. And it's also like, wow, is this so expensive?
Oh, that's what's holding me back every time.
Yes, of course.
This could ruin an evening for me.
Yes. If I'm on someone else, if I'm working,
forget it.
I will opt to stay in just to spend their money.
I will sink the company. Well, I've got my beautiful painting.
I'm so happy about it.
I'm so glad you could be here.
Thank you
it's
so
always
much.
such a joy.
I love it. I love it here.
Listener, the podcast is over. Adopted 2.